Hey traders, welcome to WeTradeWaves weekly forex forecast. Guys, I really hope all of you are doing well and ready for today's video. It will be important as usual. I'll cover for you all the lists that you can see on the right side of the screen. DXY, Euro dollar, Pound dollar, gold, all the way down to US oil, Bitcoin and US30. Those of you are new to WeTradeWaves, make sure you guys subscribe, hit the bell icon to not miss any update, tip or move, and make sure to keep watching till the end. This our YouTube channel, by the way, it's WeTradeWaves. All our official links are in the description under this video, and this way we are posting our videos on a weekly basis here. Okay, so let's start with the XY as usual. This is the daily chart. Most of you should know the bigger picture. In case you don't know, you go back here again and you watch some of our previous forecasts. We have explained this one here in detail for you previously. Anyway, I'll go to the 4 hours now and let's go and see what the market is giving us. Last week, we said to you market will be going to the upside, guys. Short term, the XY will give us a corrective structure and then up again. In case you don't remember that, I'll go to here just to show you. This is actually last week's forecast for the XY. This is the market here, and we set corrective structure up. This video, by the way, was posted 6 days ago, as you can see here. Thanks a lot, guys, for all of you are liking, commenting on a weekly basis, because this will give us actually the support and the push to give you here every week the forecast. So again, corrective structure up. This is where the market is at the moment. If I go to it, this is the before and that's the after. Corrective structure up. Crystal clear. If you remember that, guys, give us thumbs up and leave a comment. After this up wave, what happened here? After this up wave, market gave us this pullback and started to push back up. What do we have here? What's next? Alan, do we have any change of structure? Not yet. What I can see next for this one is up before the next drop. So when we push up for the XY, guys, before the next drop. This drop, we will go for it only if we get the sell setup. Remember, next week, guys, we have a lot of news. And also, if I go to it just to show you this, the Forex factory calendar, look how many actually news events we have next week, especially the FOMC on Wednesday. So market will give us the structure, and once we see the setup, we will go for it. The update, the direction, the setups will be given, by the way, by T during the Sunday and Wednesday session. Sunday session will be conducted tomorrow at 12 p.m. UK time for WTW Pro members, and the Wednesday update will be before FOMC. Anyway, regarding the structure, this is what we can see for the XY. If you are in the buy, make sure to move your stops and let the market unfold. Or if you want to take profits, it's up to you. So for now, what we can see is up before any next drop. This drop, I'm repeating, will not go for it until we get the sell setup, because if this will be falling, it will take us all the way down to break this low once more. All right? Euro dollar for this one is exactly the same. Market gave us this drop, corrective structure, and then drop. If I go as well to show you the before of last week, I believe it's here. That's the euro dollar, all right? And we said corrective structure and then drop before the next up wave. Market was here last week. So if I go to show you the after, we've got this corrective structure and then this drop. 2 waves in advance, right? After that, market starts to push to the upside. This up wave, guys, we do not think that that's the start of the big move to the upside, okay? So in other means, euro dollar, it's still actually giving us sign that it will fall to break this low and this low once more before any next structure. So for this one, if you are in the sell, make sure to move your stops. If you are not in the sell, you can start to look for the sell setups, and this will take us again all the way down to break this low and this low. And after this drop, we will assess the structure. We will see if the structure is completed to go for the buy setups. Without the buy setup, we will not go for any buy. Okay, so euro dollar, one more fall before the next upwave. This is what we can see the market will do next. Pound dollar for this one, again, it's exactly the same. Market was falling. We've got this upwave here. Market broke this top and then it started to fall. What's next for this one? Again, it's the same thing. Corrective structure is expected. One more fall before the next upwave. Remember, pound dollar usually gives running and expanding flats. I'll give you an example. I'll show you actually the structure in detail in the bigger picture. This is actually a potential running flat for pound dollar. Okay, and this here as well, if I show you this part, this is a running flat. Let me zoom in so you can see it clearly. This is a running flat, guys. Okay, this is a pattern formation that we follow as well. It's one of the patterns that we look at. Look at this one. This is a running flat. And if I zoom out as well, here we have a running flat. So usually pound dollar gives expansions. Expansions are running flats, expanding flats, and expanding triangles. Oh, Alan, where do we have an expanding triangle here? This an expanding triangle. Look at this one. This an expanding triangle. And if you zoom in, you'll see an expanding triangle here as well. That's the power, guys, of knowledge, experience, and knowing what you are doing. So you know the pair actually what patterns it gives the most, and that's where you can make money. All right. So for this one, I'll go back to the 4 hours just to show you if this will be a running or expanding flat. One more drop is very possible before the next up wave. For this one, which wave you want to trade is up to you. Personally, if I get a corrective structure here, one more drop before the next structure. All right? Gold for this one. Before I cover gold, guys, I want to show you something. Look at this. If I go to the overview, by the way, this is our website, guys. All the links are in the description under this video, right? So this is our website. If you want to join WTW Waves Pro, our members are succeeding big time. I'll show you this one, by the way. Look at this. This is the Discord community. This is the success stories in the last 7 days only. If you want to see more success stories, you can check the website and you can check the previous videos. So for this one, it's just April 29. And look at this one. Hani, he passed this challenge, by the way, FTMO. Fantastic, Hani. Congrats. If I scroll down, Christian as well, he passed the phase 2. And if I scroll down, Bilal actually is making as well good money trading his own account here. And you can see how much people are succeeding inside WTW Waves community. So if you go to here and you go to join WTW Pro, just to show you the features, guys, of course you can check this one by your own later, but read this one. This is what you will get once you join WTW Pro. You will get access to everything, basically. Really everything, okay? So from day one as well, access to the community, you will get access to the masterclass as well, to the notes, to the daily sessions, everything. Even the monthly Q&A session recordings as well, okay? So this way we share, by the way, the advanced part. Anyway, if you want to join, you can check the FAQs if you have any question. And if you still have any more question, you can send us an email at info@wtwwaves.com. I want to show you something as well regarding the trades of the week. Most of you know now that the Sunday sessions are conducted by T every Sunday at 12 p.m. UK time. And those sessions are actually more than 1.5 to 2 hours, and where we cover everything, starting from the geopolitics to the news to all the charts in detail, plus your questions. Okay, so everything. Now, if I go to the trade setups here, trades of the week, for this one, these trades, guys, are shared every Sunday, by the way. Look at this one. This was April 27th. Okay, before I go to gold, I want to show you this. All of these were shared on April 27th, which was last Sunday. If you check this one, this is pound O's. Look at this. Pound O's to the upside. All right. So if I go to show you the after, look at this one. Because this is important, guys, to show you. Yeah. This is the pound O's. And if I go to 4 hours, this was the trade up. Can you see that? So if you measure this one from here to here, it's more than 200 pips move. So back, this is the before, as you can see here, and that's the after. So from here to here, just if you can see it clearly, from here to here, that was the trade. Very good trade. So this was traded last Sunday. Now the next one, it was Euro Pound to the upside. Market is still in this zone. So if I go to Euro Pound, just to show you, look at this. Market is still in this zone. The update will be given to you tomorrow at 12 p.m. UK time for WTW Pro members again. So if I go to the third one, this is Euro Yen. All right, so 3 trades last Sunday. Look at this one and look what the market is giving us here for the after for Euro Yen. Corrective structure, we've got the setup here and then all the way up. To where? To the target. Look at this one and look the reaction from the target zone, by the way. Look at this. This was the target zone. And look at this one as well here. This was the target zone. Target hit and then like a magnet, by the way. Okay? So these were the trades like of the week. This was shared, by the way, guys, last Sunday. All right? I want to show you something more. Look at this. If I go back to this one, look at this. This, by the way, Swiss yen. Look at that. This trade of the month. Target achieved. New Zealand CAD is still in the making. But look at this one. This is what Swiss yen and market is here. If I go to Swiss yen to show you, look at that. Once I finish this, guys, I cover for you gold. So market all the way up to reach this zone. Crazy, right? Now, not only that, I want to show you one more thing. This is trade of the year, pound O's, all right? January 5th, trade of the year. Look at that. If I open this one, this was the sell zone, all right? And market went down 1,000 pips from the zone. And any proof? Of course, that's the proof. Look at this one. So that's the pound O's. And look at this. If I show you this one from the sell zone all the way to here, this is 1,000 pips. Can you see it, guys? That's the power actually of joining the right people, of learning from the right mentors, and of joining a supportive trading community. By the way, guys, look at this. We have daily sessions inside WTW Waves, all right? So if I go to this one just to show you daily sessions, I'll show you the daily session schedule, by the way. It will give you more insights. These are the schedule, guys. This is the schedule of our sessions. Almost 2 sessions daily, and even on Saturdays, our seniors are giving a session. On Sunday, so every day of the week, you have sessions to get the updates, all right? Now, you want to join us or not, it's up to you. You can check, by the way, the reviews as well. If you'd like for us, for WTW Waves, you can check here and you can go to Trustpilot and you can read the reviews, all right? If you would like to. Not only that, you can go to the YS page, just read some of the members' feedbacks, check some of our proofs, like we are making money as well, of course, and check some of the videos as well, testimonials, and you can check this one. A lot, guys, of success stories and a lot of crazy accuracy forecasts. Even if you go to the homepage and you check this one, you will be shocked. Okay? Anyway, decision is completely yours. Gold for this one, market actually was correcting. Like I said to you, buying from here is suicide, and that's actually some sort of V shape that we usually look for before the next structure. The bigger picture for this one, if I go to the daily, just to show you the bigger picture, where are we in the bigger picture, even the weekly, guys. Let's cover the weekly, all right? So for this one, starting from here, that's the weekly chart, because it's very important to do top-down analysis to know where you're in the bigger picture. Even everybody is speaking about 4.5K, 5K for gold. We do not think that this will happen, okay? Anyway, at least before a bigger corrective structure. So for this one, after the completion of this structure, okay, so this was the drop, corrective structure drop, this a contracting flat, and this a contracting ending diagonal in wave 5. Okay, so after that, market went to the upside, give us a contracting flat here. After that, we've got this up wave. Here we have this regular flat. After that, from here, we started the bigger trend of the wave 5. We are now in the wave 5, guys, all right, of this structure. I'm not trying to label, I'm trying just to show you the structure and the waves in detail, okay? So after that, I'll change the color now. We've got this up wave, we've got this corrective structure. If I change to blue again, we are now in this wave at the moment, okay? So before market giving us a wave similar to this one, we do not think that market will push to the upside again. So all what we are waiting for is either from here, a corrective structure similar to this one will push up before the next bigger drop. So gold, it will make one more high. It's actually a high chance to make one more high, but it's very important for you to know the smaller degree strands and the smaller waves to make money on a daily basis, right? Like if you get the setup actually for the next 2-3 days, you have to make money because your job is to trade the next wave. I'm showing you here the analysis so we know where we in the bigger picture and what wave to trade. You get me? So back to the 4 hours now. For this one, what we are here, like what market is giving us here. We've got this drop, we've got this corrective structure here, and then we've got this up wave. What's next? Most probably one more drop before the next up wave for gold. If this will give us this drop, guys, and you want to sell, you can go for it, of course. But after the completion of this corrective structure, one more drop is very possible before the next up wave. All right? Which wave to trade is up to you. And of course, the details and the structures will be covered by T tomorrow at 12 p.m. UK time. Guys, do not waste more time and money. Take decision, get inside, learn, and if you don't like, you can cancel anytime, but give it a try. Just try to get the knowledge, get the support, and get your answer, get your questions actually answered inside the live sessions, because you can see the accuracy, right? I showed you actually almost everything in front of you. So Aussie dollar for this one, market actually is giving us this up wave. What's next? Looks like might give us one more drop before the next up wave. Usually Aussie dollar also give us expansions. This was an expanding triangle, by the way, here. And if I go to the weekly chart just to show you the structure again, look at this one. This was an expanding flat. So usually Aussie dollar gives expansions as well. So here in the lower time frames, in this one, if we get this drop, we can go for the next buy setup. This drop is possible. Again, if we get this wave, we'll be going for the buy setups for Aussie dollar. If you want to trade, this one's up to you. If you're in the buy, make sure to move your stops and let the market unfold. New Zealand dollar for this one is exactly the same. Market can give us one more drop because usually New Zealand dollar gives us running flats most of the times. After this one, market will give us this up wave. This can extend, guys, all right? But before we go to the extensions, we need to see market giving us one more drop and then the buy setup. If we get the buy setup from here, we will go for the buy. All right? Dollar yen for this one, this was again perfect, and market gave us the perfect structure. This was the structure here, by the way, correction, and then up. If we go to the before, just to show you again, I believe it's here. This euro dollar, and that's it. This is dollar yen. This was covered again last week, 6 days ago, as you can see. So we set corrective structure and then up, 2 waves in advance, right? So corrective structure, which is the drop, and then up again. If you measure this one from here to here, it's more than what? 200 pips, even more than that. Look at this one, just to show you. From here to here, it's 350 pips, guys. And not small at all, yeah? So for this one, market actually is giving us this structure. What's next? If we get a corrective structure here, this will be a trend continuation pattern for one push up. After this up wave, we'll update you. Dollar Swiss for this one, do not miss the buy. Any buy setup you get here, you should go for it. Guys, some of the structures are ready for big moves, big trends. And if you know how to trade these waves, you can double your account in one single wave. I'm not saying over risking, just by risking 1%. And that trick is covered inside the masterclass and the Q&A session recordings for We Trade Waves members. So if you go and join us here in the dashboard, just to show you, look at this. This is the masterclass, by the way. These are the lessons that you will get access to once you join from day one, all of them, okay? And then after that, if you go to monthly Q&A sessions, look at this. Here, these are the recordings that you will get access to. All the recordings starting from January, look at this one, January 2023 till now. Every month, we have this Q&A session recording where we are sharing the advanced part of our concept, okay? So how to add to winning positions, some of the secrets as well, all right? They are covered here in this one. So dollar Swiss, if we get the buy setup, you should go for the buy, guys, all right? So any buy setup you get, you go for it. Dollar CAD for this one, market actually as well is ready to push to the upside. Any buy setup we get here, you should go for it. This buy, even if this will extend for something like that, you go for the buy setups. Okay? Dollar CAD, I'm expecting market to push to the upside. USOIL for this one as well, anytime market can start to push to the upside. Breaking this low or not is not important. The direction is toward the upside. Bitcoin, again, how many times we said, guys, this is buy. Bitcoin is bullish. You look for the buy setups and market is pushing to the upside. If we get a corrective structure, market will only push to the upside. We are expecting market to go up and break this top. Even after a small corrective structure is more than enough. If it will be big, even it will be better. Okay? So for this one, up is the move. US30 for this one, market actually, we are waiting for market to give us a corrective structure. That will be the confirmation. In case you don't know, we start actually to have some negotiations, some news regarding a deal between China and US. So all of this will be covered, by the way, in detail tomorrow by T during the Sunday session at 12 p.m. Do not miss it, because once you know that, guys, you will know what direction to take. If we get a corrective structure here, another push-up will be coming. Okay? So some of you may be saying, oh, Alan, this is a downtrend. Market is falling. We are about to reach like a recession and all of that. Technically, yes, this is actually a downtrend. And if market wants to drop, if something bad happens to the market in terms of the news, market is ready to fall from here. I'm not expecting that personally. All right? I'm expecting market to push to the upside after a corrective structure. That's why it's very important, guys, to combine fundamentals, geopolitics with technical analysis, all right? And if that happens, market starts to push the upside, we are going to make a new all-time high again. All right, guys, for that, I hope this is clear. I hope most of you made money last week. Do not waste another month, like I said before. Do not waste more money. Join, learn, and then after that, you can risk your money. All right? With that note, guys, I hope you will get a great trading week. You trade with care, and see all of you next Saturday. Thank you very much.